What's going on, everybody? Dr. Roch, Dare Champions, Dare to Live Well. I'm here with none other than my wonderful frat brother, Mr. Brother Rashon Hussein.
Yes,
so I know this guy probably since WVU.
WVU days,
so just quick, preliminaries. We are both members of the one and only Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. This is the Eastern region, doing community service out here. We're both members of Rotator chapter out of West Virginia University. Spring 98.
Spring 19.
Yeah, right?
Spring 19.
So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're also part of the Harford County chapter, which is Omicron Psi Sigma. So just to get that out of the way first, I wanted to come out here and Rashon, so you got a program, it's called Relentless Lifestyle. For one, why is it important to you to promote physical activity?
I'm a health and PE teacher here at Forest Park High School.
Okay.
So I'm a health advocate.
Awesome.
Health and wellness is important.
Yeah,
right?
Why? Like, since
Well, I'm a former athlete.
Okay.
I'm not retired yet. I still get out there a little bit. I still got it.
Yeah.
But I know, like in the inner cities and minority communities, right? Health and wellness is not promoted.
Yeah.
So
it's not a priority.
Yeah, it's not a priority, and it should be. Because without your body, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
When you're sick and ill, you're not making money.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to educate and show proper technique and just really promote that in the community.
And just from a health and being that I've been a chiropractic physician for close to 18 years now, and I've seen the correlation and even the causation, you could say, between the sedentary lifestyle and those chronic diseases just getting worse and worse and worse. And with everything happening with healthcare right now and all of that, people are losing coverage and all of that, it's even more of an importance to take better care of your health, because I always tell people an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'd rather people be out here early on a Saturday morning taking care of themselves and doing that. You also said something about doing good technique.
Yes.
One thing I really liked about this program, if I sound winded and I got my water, it's because I just did the workout. It is legit, it's official. It was more of a HIIT training, right? Why did you guys choose that style of workout?
Right.
And explain, because some people that are sedentary or may not know, what is HIIT training?
Yeah, HIIT training is high intensity training, right? So we want to go a minute on, a minute off, right? We want to get that heart rate up as high as possible, and we want to get it back down as close to baseline as possible, and then shoot it back up, right? So that's what we're doing, and we want to continue to grow to stay consistent with it, right? So we put a certain amount of people on each station, and we're able to rotate, right? Yeah. And the thing about proper technique, right? If you're doing it the wrong way, it exposes yourself to injury. So us as trainers, it's our responsibility to protect our clients. So we gotta make sure that we're doing the right job, observing everybody and fixing the technique. Yes,
thing I do like, and you get the chiropractic seal of approval, because while they were teaching, and these were young guys, but they were making sure that they're learning at an early age. Protect your back. Don't bend like this. Make sure you're using your core, bending upright. And you guys were using just a lot of important language that's going to stick with them a long way out, because that's very important. When people there's so many times in January, people will come and see me. Why? Because they started to work out without the proper training, without the proper guidance, and by January 15th to the end of January, they're hurting themselves, and then now they're discouraged, and now they're not working out anymore. And they're thinking it's the exercise. It's not the exercise, it was the improper technique of doing the exercise. What is it about the Relentless? Like, tell me about the mindset, because with me, the patients or the supporters with us, we call them Dare Champions, and the reason I use Dare is because I'm trying to push people to do something that they don't normally do. So why did you use the word relentless? Because it's, to me, that is that mindset, or why
it is a mindset, right? The hardest part is getting here, right? That's the hardest part. So if you're relentless with getting there, everything else is easy. You know what? That's so true. So it all starts with the mindset. That alarm clock go off is a Saturday morning, right? It started at 9 o'clock. That alarm clock, should I sleep in or should I go put that work in? You got the rest of your day. We're out of here by 10 o'clock. Come in, get an hour of work. But it all starts with a mindset. And even once you get here, you gotta be relentless with it. Like we finished with a lap around the track. You could have said, I don't feel like doing it, right? So you gotta tap into that mode. You gotta tap into that mindset. I gotta be relentless. We gave you the opportunity. If you couldn't run, jog. If you couldn't jog, walk, right? Because it's not where you start. If you're relentless with the approach, by the time you get to the finish line, everything will be easy.